Dear fellow INFJ.
INFJs are known for their deep empathy and intuition, but strangely, many INFJs find themselves entangled with narcissists. Why does this happen? In this video, we'll explore the psychology behind this pattern, backed by theories from Carl Jung, role theory, and real research shared by sources like the Minds Journal, Medium psychology articles, and INFJ communities on Reddit. Narcissists are often charming, confident, and magnetic in the early stages of a relationship. Psychologists call this love bombing, a manipulation tactic where intense affection is used to secure control. As noted in the Minds Journal's article, The INFJ and the Toxic Narcissist, this illusion can feel like a soulmate connection at first, until the mask slips. The narcissist's true intentions are revealed, and the INFJ is left reeling from the emotional whiplash. INFJs are often described as natural healers. They sense others' pain and want to help, but this very trait can trap them in toxic dynamics. A Medium psychology piece by Jenny D explains that INFJs and empaths often attract the wrong partners, those who are emotionally unavailable, because they slip into the role of rescuer. The more the INFJ tries to heal, the more power the narcissist gains. The narcissist becomes addicted to the INFJ's empathy, and the INFJ becomes addicted to the idea of fixing the narcissist, forming an unhealthy, codependent dynamic. Psychologists have noted a common dynamic. Narcissists seek admiration and emotional energy, what's called narcissistic supply. Empaths, especially INFJs, are naturally tuned to give it. As Michael Sinclair explained in his Medium essay on the narcissist-empath dynamic, empaths often carry suppressed trauma while narcissists project theirs. Together, they create a cycle that is both magnetic and destructive. INFJs are idealists. They crave authentic, profound connection. This makes them especially vulnerable to the narcissist's initial performance of perfection. The Minds Journal points out that INFJs often believe they've finally found someone who understands them, when in reality it's a carefully crafted act of love bombing. INFJs can be fooled by the narcissist's charms and promises, and by the time they realize what's happening, they may be emotionally invested and find it difficult to break free. Another reason INFJs attract narcissists is conflict avoidance. Research on high agreeableness shows that some people avoid confrontation at any cost. INFJs often sacrifice their own needs to keep peace. As highlighted in the Minds Journal, this constant self-silencing leads to emotional exhaustion while giving narcissists even more control. The INFJ's desire to avoid conflict and maintain harmony can actually backfire, leaving them vulnerable to manipulation and emotional abuse. Even INFJs themselves recognize this struggle. One Reddit user on RRINFJ wrote, "We know early on someone is toxic, but we keep hoping to fix them, only to end up harming ourselves." Another added, "It's exhausting giving emotional energy to someone who never asks how you are." These real stories echo the patterns psychologists have described for years. INFJ's natural empathy, desire for harmony, and conflict avoidance can make them magnets for narcissists. Recognizing the patterns is the first step in breaking free from these toxic relationships. So why do INFJs attract narcissists? Because their empathy, healing instincts, and idealism make them irresistible targets for manipulation. But awareness is the first step toward freedom. As experts in communities like the Minds Journal and INFJ Reddit remind us, empathy is a gift, but boundaries are your protection. When INFJs learn to love themselves as deeply as they love others, narcissists lose their power. The key is to prioritize your own needs, set clear boundaries, and have the courage to walk away from anyone who doesn't respect them.